You ever notice how the world gets louder when you stop talking? You zip your lips and suddenly the walls whisper, the wind howls your name, and people like me start seeing things for what they really are. I've seen you slipping, like a dream you don't want to wake up from. You've been looking at the world around you like a carnival funhouse, twisted, warped, the floor bending beneath your feet. You remember that night at the gas station? You're the one. You were driving nowhere and then you saw him. Some poor bastard just staring at his reflection, but you swore he was an imposter. You grabbed him, you shook him, demanded to know where he hid the real version of himself, and you weren't scared. You weren't crazy. You were certain. But now? Oh, now you ain't screaming. You ain't seeing. You're just here, drifting. And I don't do well with ghosts, babe. So, whatever dream you're stuck in, I need you to claw your way out. I'll drag you back myself.
You're not the sister I once welcomed. You're crazy. You're a psychopath. No wonder no one loves you. Kinda glad I put you down like a dog.
You know, Tara, I remember the time we went to that little diner off 8th Street, right? The place was packed, folks shoulder to shoulder. I was sitting pretty, sipping my coffee, and you? Well, you're on the other side of the table, staring at the salt shaker like it owed you money. I didn't think much of it, you know, just Tara being Tara, but then out of nowhere you scream and launch that thing across the room, and it just shatters against the wall, and every poor bastard in there just stops. And what do? Well, you stand up on the damn booth, point at some old man in the corner, and start making the most horrifying sound I've ever heard. It wasn't words, it wasn't even a real noise, just this deep, guttural thing, like something crawling out of a grave. Like kind of a zombie, you know? I had to grab you by the collar and drag you out of there before someone called the cops, and you just laughed like the whole world was the joke only you were in on. And look, Tara, I don't know what's going on in that head of yours, but you gotta let me in, babe. You can't just keep drifting further into whatever hell you're building in for yourself. You're scaring me. Tara, what the fuck is on your hands?